Hey there, my name is Laura and I wanted to tell you about this book that I'm reading to my class right now. The book is called Yonder, told by Robert Bushyhead and written by Kay Bannon. It was illustrated by Christina Rodinas and published in 2002 by Marshall Cavendish Corporation. It is a Cherokee legend about a chief who becomes too old to lead his tribe. The chief sends 3 men up the mountain you see over there to test their character and their strength. As the young men travel up the mountain, they each find something to bring back to their tribe, but you will have to read the book to find out the rest for yourself. This is a great book because the pictures really bring the story to life. None of the pictures represent stereotypes about the Cherokee, but actual clothes that they would wear. The author is a Cherokee tribal elder himself, so the text is authentic. In fact, in 1996, the author won the Western Carolina University's Mountain Heritage Award. He is well known for his efforts to preserve the Cherokee language and culture. You know, the more I think about it, the glossary of English words with the Cherokee translation is super helpful for me and for my students who don't speak Cherokee too. This book is also great because it can provide mirrors and windows for my students. I have a lot of students of Cherokee descent in my classroom who could really relate to this story. It is also good for my other students to get a glimpse into the Cherokee world without all of the stigma. But what if all of my students assume that all Native Americans dress like the Cherokee? Could this book reinforce some stereotypes for my students? And even though this is a retelling of an old story, where do women come in? And why are we not represented? Will my female students find a mirror? While I'm sure this book would be great for all ages, I'm glad I'm using it with my 3rd graders. The theme may be simple, but we like to take deeper looks into the main ideas of the text. It also exposes students to different cultures at a young age. I might even be able to squash stereotypes before they become an issue. Now here's where I have some fun with it with my class. I teach Standard 8.33c, Identify and describe how continuity and change have impacted the U.S. history by asking my students to create a timeline to show how storytelling has evolved. This can show the process of storytelling to print. Standard 843d, Identify conflict and cooperation among groups, allows us to examine the forward of the book because it mentions the Trail of Tears. This is a great jumping off point for some research on the struggles of the Cherokee people. Standard 843c, Compare and Contrast Selected World Cultures, gives us the opportunity to use graphic organizers to compare our culture to the Cherokee. We even might turn that organizer into a paragraph. I'm going to hand it over to my friend Jacqueline now. She has a wonderful read aloud prepared for you guys. So long!